Hi, we're back.
Yes.
It's been a long time.
It has. Well, it hasn't. I mean, I've posted some videos.
Yeah, there's some more videos that are coming from the last trip. But
Yeah. And I did get it done.
what side did you?
I got it done. It's very red and angry at the moment, but I did get it done. And
we did film the tattoo, but
as my confidence isn't high,
where's the top of your head?
yeah, yeah, it's this is not a great angle that we're at.
It's not really working, is it?
No, we have. We just have to deal with it. We've got to work with what we've got. Hang on. There. Right.
That's a bit
Is that
better.
better? Right. So as I have zero confidence, we did do a video of me getting my tattoo, which I will show you in a second. But I look like a killer whale.
You don't.
I do.
She doesn't.
I do. So I will not be posting me getting it done, but that's the tattoo. That's for you guys. You can't really see, it's not focusing. It says Mickey Mouse, but you can't see
The
it.
thing is, we are on a weight loss journey.
Yeah.
It's not going as well as we are actually working towards it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're a bit lumpy, bumpy and weird shapes at the moment anyway, so although I don't think she looks particularly bad, she thinks she does, so it won't be.
But it's there. It's for you guys. This is Mickey Mouse. It's for our 50 subscribers. We're on 75, so thank you very much.
I would really like to make it 100 before 2025.
That would be good if we could boost it up.
Yeah, so
and get to 100.
Tell your friends. If you like these videos, then tell your friends about us. If you don't like us, then tell your enemies about us. You don't even have to watch the videos. Just subscribe anyway. You know, just go. Oh, I'll subscribe to these two. They're not too annoying, or they're totally annoying. And I can't stand them. But you know,
the poor people need some more subscribers. We would love to get We would love to get to 100 subscribers, and I would then get another tattoo on this wrist. This is Minnie Mouse. So, and then I would actually have that all, because usually when you have a wrist tattoo, you're sitting down, and that's what I thought was going to happen. But they had me laying down instead, so I was...
Because it's such fine lines, I think.
Yeah,
very,
I was a bit...
lines.
No. But next time, I will wear baggy clothes.
Just wear a sack.
And then I will have the next one videoed, definitely, for you guys. Because the confidence is not a good thing. So, yeah. If we can...
And I am working out a cooking and kill video.
Crime.
Well, cooking and kill, because I'm doing murder at the moment. Murder's on my brain.
She is a murderer.
Well, you'd think that if you looked at my passport and what I said to passport control, I look like a serial killer. She goes, I'm going to keep my eye out for you.
It's actually quite funny, because when we went into Helsinki, they asked me what I was doing there, and I went, I'm here to get drunk. Well, I respect your honesty.
And then they asked me the same question, and I went, well, she's getting drunk and someone's got to guide her home when she's drunk, so...
And where are you going? I was like, Airbnb, what are all these questions?
They will ask us a lot of questions because we've been there a lot.
I know, yeah.
So...
And we'll be going back there again this year.
Yes. Right, Faith. This one...
Hope.
I don't know, this Faith hasn't
But I'm not doing that yet. I'm not doing that yet.
I know, but I hope that we are going to be mentioning some music during this video, and I think that you, in particular, might be very, very interested.
Yeah, if you like him, which you do, not as much as me.
Yeah, so gather around all you him fans out there, because...
In a little while, not right now, not this very second in time, because I've got to sort of, yeah. So it'll be in it. It might even be in the next video. I don't know.
That is right in my eyes.
But
my eyes are straight.
I spoke to a guy. Well, Mum spoke to a guy, and then I spoke to the guy. His name is Tim, and he is subscribed to us. Hello, Tim.
Hi. It was nice talking to you.
It was lovely talking to you. And he gave us permission to review one of his songs, which is what we're going to be doing. But it might not be this video, it might do another one afterwards.
Because we've got some other music to review also.
Yes.
And
Yes. Sorry. I'm crazy.
Now, if anybody watched our video where we're on the big world, not only did I do something very, very naughty, which I didn't realise was against the rules until we came off the big world.
She stood up.
I stood up.
Dun dun dun.
Because I was trying to get a shot of something. I'm not sure what it was I was climbing over you to get, but
I think it was Linda Mackey.
I think it was Linda Mackey. But don't do it. And also, if you want the commentary...
Hang on, like, there's two things, right? So if you press the button that's got, like, a sort of... what?
It's a phone.
No, not the phone, the other one. It's like a speaker. You press it and you get this jazz music. It's bad. So I pressed that and my mum couldn't stand it, so I had to turn it off. And then I thought, commentary. So I pressed the phone call. It's not commentary. It actually rings downstairs, so if you've got a problem, you can tell them about it. And I pressed it.
Yeah, because she actually stopped. Opened her gondola. And she went, did you press the call button? And I'm like, yeah, because we thought it was commentary. She went, oh, there's no commentary
But
today.
she said, is everything okay? And
yeah,
I was
she
like,
asked
yeah.
if we were okay, and she's very nice about it.
Stupid tourist.
Well, yeah, we are a bit dim.
So...
did you want to show the thing from the place?
Yes, I did. So, if I can find it, I went on a little trek with my friend to see Alexi's. That was just all boobs. I'm sorry.
Family friendly, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Christ. We turned into OnlyFans or something here.
Really sorry. I went with my friend to see Alexi's grave. Alexi Laiho from George No Bottom. And I did a video of that, and that is actually on the channel at the moment. At the moment, it's going to be there forever, so it's on the channel. Anyway, and I also went to see Kerry Velo, who is Villa Velo's daddy, and I have a thing for him, as everybody knows, and I also have a thing for Villa Velo, as everybody knows. So I went into the shop. He was just about to close the shop. So me and my friend have, like, rolled up. We didn't roll, we walked. To my friend Mika was pushing me because there was a hill, and he was pushing me up the hill. And
No.
we went to his dad's shop. Now,
Smudge,
Villa Velo's dad's shop transfers to the adult toy shop. That's all I need to say. He sells stuff of an adult nature.
adult toys.
So I had seen these online on the internet, and I wanted them. So he opened the shop for me, just for me, turned on all the lights because there's heartograms everywhere. It's like a heartogram wonderland. I walked in there, I was like, everywhere. So I got these. They are cuffs.
That wasn't the thing I was talking about.
What thing?
The mug.
Oh, the mug, yeah, I'll show you that. So these are the cuffs. They're not going to be worn for anything apart from being on a shelf in my bedroom.
Which did you want?
And the other thing, well, I was boobs again. God, should cut them off. This, my mum bought for Mark.
Now, we told...
She didn't originally buy it for Mark.
Well, it's still not actually going to be, but we did tell
You do know he's subscribed, right?
Yes. We did tell you in the first video about a cafe slash restaurant slash bar we found called the Lazy Fox. And I inquired in there on that day if they were selling some kind of merch. Well,
The
now,
mugs. It was. She's got a thing about the mugs.
now time has passed, and not only are they doing T-shirts, but they're doing the mugs. Now, I didn't really like the T-shirts because they said have a lazy day, but this is the Lazy Fox mug. That is their logo. As I said, it was absolutely adorable. The little fat Lazy Fox on the kid.
They've got them in blue. They've got them in pink. They've got them in white, and they've got them
Red.
in red. But she didn't pick the colour. They picked the colour for her.
No, I picked
Oh, I
colour.
thought they picked the colour for you.
No,
Why
I
didn't you get
picked
the red
colour.
one?
I liked the blue one more.
But yeah, it's quite a big cup, and it's like blue inside, and it's got the fox on it. It says Lazy Fox. Cool.
Now, they are not cheap.
€20.
Yeah, they're not cheap. But if you like the Lazy Fox, what we do.
Yes, I'm drinking my tea through a straw.
And I promised this. Garrett.
Ah!
Garrett.
She sneezed on me!
Garrett's or Jarrett, I'm really, really sorry your name pronunciation has evaded me, is the chef in the Lazy Fox.
Mm-mm.
He is an absolutely lovely, lovely guy. He was talking to me about the menu, talking to me about the merch. I was
Yes,
saying about...
much.
Yes, much. We were saying about the first time we went in there and...
Asking about past staff.
Yeah, just basically having a good chat with him.
Check my head out.
Lovely, lovely, lovely man. The service was amazing as usual.
The food.
The food. Oh, don't get me started about the food. And also, in a lot of cases, when you get black sausage with a full English breakfast, because yes, I had a full English. I'll admit it.
In Finland, and she had a feeling. Mind you, I did as well.
So
What the hell is this?
I had a full English, and the black pudding. Normally it's cooked the way they would do it in the north, so it's quite well cooked. You get a little circle of black pudding, it's really well cooked. And you can't really taste anything other than the fact that it's fried. They don't overcook it. It is literally just seared, and it is absolutely beautiful. And it's got an edible skin, which black pudding doesn't usually have.
I'm going to have a rant.
Rant.
PG tips.
Yeah.
PG tips. One of my favourite tea bags.
I'm in tears over this, by the way.
Pyramid shape. Amazing. They are the best tea. They sold out to another company. Square tea bags.
Now, we didn't know anything about this. We knew nothing. And
We buy a big bag of tea bags.
Mark gets me the big, big bag that's got over 1,000 tea bags in it, the huge
We
one.
drink a lot of
Because
tea.
we do get through a lot of tea. And, you know, every time we do a video, we have a cup of tea, at least one.
Go in there.
And, you know, there's this... you usually have me pyramid bags. I'm quite happy with that. You've also seen videos where I'm like the tea tycoon and I've got boxes and
Used to
boxes,
have.
you know.
Not so much anymore.
But,
Because we get the big bag now.
so we got these tea bags and I opened them up and they were square. And it's like, why are they square? And look what they're square. They taste
Alright.
generic.
It tastes alright.
They haven't got that PG tips richness that it used to have. And they've outlawed the monkey. Now, okay, I can understand them getting rid of the PG chimps because a lot of people did think it was cruel about the chimps wearing
But
clothes.
the little monkey that you got
The
free with the
little
tea bag.
knitted monkey
Tea bag? Tea bags.
that was friends with Johnny Vegas. Why get rid of him? And if you've seen the new video for PG Tips, it's on YouTube. It's about some stupid girl doing a podcast. And it is not... It's not the monkey.
And the new KFC advert is sick, by the way.
Yeah, the new cafe is sick.
You eat the chicken. So there's a chicken dancing, and everyone's doing the chicken dance. Stop it.
Brooke Bond have sold PG to somebody else. And PG Tips is no longer PG Tips. PG Tips is like
Generic tea.
PG-ly.
PG-ly.
It's not even.
Hello.
It's not what it used to be at all. It is just a normal square tea bag. The flavour isn't the same. And I was practically in tears because I opened this new bag of tea bags expecting my pyramid bags.
Yeah, because the bag we got before this one was they were pyramids. And then we got this new one.
And I was disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. And also, the type of tea bags where the two of them are stuck together. And you try and tear those apart if you're in a bit of a rush. How often have I done that and ripped the tea bag?
With the pyramid bags, they weren't stuck together.
It's obviously not. It obviously wasn't cost effective to this new company that's taken them over, and I don't know why. Because cheap PG, I'm not talking about Twinings or speciality teas, but PG Tips is one of the most expensive tea bags on the market.
Because they were the best.
And because they were the best and they had the best flavour. Brooke Bond, what did you do?
Why did you do it?
They have sold out to some company, and I don't know what they're thinking. I think quick save, I'm going back some years now. You used to get these Cardoma tea bags, and if you could get the tea to take on a colour, you were lucky, and the flavour just wasn't there. I mean, that's PG Tips bag, and they're not the same. They're not the same.
I don't know, I'm drinking it for a straw.
Well, I know you're drinking it through a straw because of your lip, but they're not the same. They're really not the same anymore. The flavour isn't the same.
God, I'm going to go supernova in a minute. Look at how white I am.
I will drink tea till it comes out of my ears. And I don't care if it's leaf tea. I don't care if it's a tea bag. I don't care if it's...
Apart from when you're in Finland, you drink coffee.
I do drink tea still.
Sometimes.
I had tea in Lace Fox.
I didn't have coffee.
But, I'm a typical English person. I will drink tea until it comes out of my ears. And unfortunately, it is not the same as it used to be. PG Tips has lost its edge. And I'm really, really sorry to say that, and I never thought I would have to say it, but I have to say it. It's not good.
Not good.
So thanks, Brooke Bond. You took away the cards. Well, you took away the chimps. Then you took away the cards. Now you've taken away the knitted monkey. What more are you going to take away from us?
The pyramids! The pyramids! They're taking away the pyramids.
What more are you going to take away from us? The tea that's in the bag? Just give us a pack of empty bags.
Fill them up yourselves. That's the next step. Yeah, so that was my rant, and then she took over because she's annoyed by it too. Why can't they just leave her well enough alone?
I nearly cried when I opened that bag.
They should just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. But yeah, we'll be back in Finland soon.
But I wanted to get some really good shots of Finland. Really
She
good
wanted
shots
to
of
do
Finland.
touristy things.
I wanted to do touristy things, get some really good shots of Finland. Amanda has gone on a holiday.
Amanda, if you don't know, is a fountain that is sort of in the end of a Splandi Park, sort of in the beginning of the harbour.
Yeah,
Big fountain.
she's sort of like the greeting to the harbour.
Big fountain.
And she was actually based on the artist's mistress, not his wife, and there was a bit of a big scandal because his wife kicked off about it. Understandably so.
I would too.
But she's on a holiday. They've taken her away completely because she's away for restoration.
Yeah. And
so I say she's gone on a
the
holiday.
cathedral is covered in... That's also being restored. They decided to do all the restoration now. And you can't see the cathedral because it's got all this sheeting around it.
At the start of the divorce season.
Yeah.
And my men.
Oh, they've clothed her
My
men.
3 Smiths, my naked 3 Smiths that are opposite the station. Not my men with balls, thank God. But the 3 naked men are no longer naked.
No, but
They're
the ones
wearing-
in Linda are.
Yeah, hang on a minute. They're wearing work clothes. Now, you can see them naked. It's the same three Smiths. And they are in a splendid park. They're not, they're in Linmucky, sorry. They're in Linmucky eating ice lollies and ice creams. Sitting on the anvil. They are naked there.
In a theme park where kids go.
Look, they go they have family saunas when they're all in there naked.
It's true.
It's no nudity. is no big
Nakedness
deal.
in Finland isn't a big thing.
No, it's just another way of Mother Nature dressing you, but you have no clothes. That's.
But,
I look like I'm wearing a baggy onesie that hasn't been ironed, but that's beside the point.
the three Smiths are there. She went on some rides this time. She went on the wooden roller coaster and got scared because it could smell burning wood.
I wasn't scared. Right, this one's screaming her head off.
It was fun. I thought, because it's a wooden roller coaster, it's really old, that it was going to go over and go down slowly.
No,
I didn't realise it was going to go down slowly and then speed up.
there's called a thing called gravity.
I liked it.
And you have the brakeman. Now this is unusual because I've never seen another roller coaster that's got it. The brakeman sits on the back, and you can see him pulling the brakes. And I just think that's really nice. And when it first opened, it was actually fighter pilots that were the brakemen on that ride. So I was like, ooh. And when you're at the top of the drop, gravity takes you and just all. But as you go through, there's one part of it that's dark, and it's just before the final dip before the ride ends, and you can smell burning. It's a wooden roller coaster. Of course, I'm going to get a bit worried when I'm smelling burning.
She went on the cups.
I went on the cups. Wow, were they going fast this time? First time, when we went on just as we got there, they were going slower, I swear they were.
Yeah, they must have been because I wasn't falling all over the place the
And
first
then
time.
they speeded up. By the time I went on the last time, it was like,
I fell on my mum. I was like, ugh.
and she was sitting opposite me. She was looking at me. It started off, she was looking at me, and it ended up, she was almost pushing me out of the thing, So,
was fun.
they'd speeded them up.
What else did you go on?
My
Yep.
horsey.
The
Monorail.
monorail. Went on that.
Which,
There is a video of that.
The reason why I wanted to go on the monorail more than anything else was they've changed the layout of the park a bit.
Really, we
And
should have gone on that
They
first.
don't give you an English map anymore. The map's no longer in English, it is completely in Finnish. And I don't speak Finnish.
Neither do I.
So we were standing there trying to work it out. We were like a pair of intrepid explorers. Well, that's that.
And I can't read maps anyway.
There's that clown thing.
My
And we're
navigation's
trying
terrible.
to get over to there. So I think we've got to go down there, past Kingy, up the... Yeah, we got lost. But, several times. But we did actually manage to navigate it eventually. We didn't know where we were going. We were just like going there and hoping for the best.
She went on a horsey.
I went on a horse.
Well, actually, it was a zebra.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a horsey, but it was a zebra. And you've got to see it because it's epic. It's so fast. It is the fastest ride you will ever see.
What else did you
It's
go on?
amazing. The dragon,
Oh yeah, the spinny dragon.
the Viking ship.
She didn't like that. It was putting her to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if it rocks, it's gonna send me to sleep. And she was like, "Are you excited? Are you scared?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just want to." And I was staring at. There was a boy in front of me, and I was staring at his knee. And the reason why I was staring at his knee is because if I had looked out, then everything would have been moving, and it would have played to havoc with my eyes.
That's the whole point.
So I was staring at this boy's knee, and I was like. And the thing was, he knew I was staring at his knee because I was saying to Gary, I'm staring at his knee.
What else? Is that all you went on?
It wasn't a particularly attractive knee either. I don't know, I think I went on something else. I feel like I did.
I think you went on something else.
I was going to go on the boats, but due to my inability to stand up straight, I couldn't get in the blooming thing. So it ended up with me taking this great adventure and running back through the crowd. And luckily someone took pity on me and lifted the chain and helped me get out that way.
I went on the pinball roller coaster. I don't like roller coasters, but as you go on, I like that one. That one's cool because it feels like you're going to fall out. I like it. It's weird. I went on my frying pan, which actually malfunctioned after I went on it, and I couldn't go on it again.
I couldn't go on the front pan because where I've got this hernia, I have to be very careful
So much fun.
on where the seatbelts are.
I love fast rides. What else did I go on? Oh, the octopus.
The octopus.
Oh, I love that. But this is the thing, right? This is me. I think I'm still young.
You are.
And I forget that I've got a bad back. I'm in the octopus. It's going up and down. It's going crazy. I thought, because it's about far off the ground, so I have to like lift my leg to get in there. And I'm a dancer. It's fine. Yeah, you think. I jumped out of it. I'm like, yeah. Ah!
The ghost train. We went on the ghost
Okay, well,
train.
that was the other one I was thinking of, yeah. And I kind of like done that twice.
And
Because
the
I'm
thing is,
stupid.
as you're going around on the ghost train, you get something tapping you in the back.
You did, because you were up back. I was at the front.
Yeah,
She
you
was at the
get
back.
this tap, tap, tap on the back of the seat, and you can hear it and feel it. And it's obviously something mechanical.
She said to me, "Did you touch me?" I'm like, "I'm here. I'm in front of you. No, I didn't touch you. If I touched you, you would have known
But
about
you
it."
have got things hanging down as well that sort of like touch
Did
you.
you touch me? No.
But it was like going and seeing my family because it's nearly all witches.
Yeah, I know. No, literally though. Did you touch me?
There's this witch and she's going, yeah, and Kaylee went, it's like you when you get out of bed.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just like going and seeing my mum.
Yeah, it wasn't anything scary in there. It was just like,
Witches.
maybe they put some vampires. No, I'm not scared of vampires either.
And you would be jumping on the vampire and saying, bite me, bite me.
Yeah, zombies. No, they don't scare me either. I am one.
Ghosts.
Spiders.
Really frightening. If they put spiders in there, I'd never go in there.
Yeah.
But like I say, it wasn't super scary or anything like that. We couldn't film on rides. I mean, not just because I don't know whether it's allowed, but it was so packed because it was right on top of Midsummer. Now, for those of you who don't know, Midsummer, yes, forget the horror film, that's Sweden anyway. Midsummer is a big celebration and it's for the 21st of December, which is the equinox.
December.
That's when, because of the other equinox.
June.
June. You've got the 21st of June is an equinox and the 21st of December. One's the longest day of the year, one's the shortest day of the year. And obviously the summer one is the longest day of the year. We do the big celebration at Stonehenge in England. But there, it's all over the place. They light the beacons, and the whole thing is a big celebration because they don't have a very long summer.
And also, it's like the sun's up all night.
Yeah, for that one particular day. If you're north, then you do get like
6 months of sun, 6 months of night.
well.
Well, it's not really 6 months. It's more 3 months of sun, and 9 months of night.
Yeah, but in Helsinki, if you go out at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon in winter,
No, it's dark.
it's dark. When you come home at about 5 o'clock in the morning, if you're up, it's dark. You don't see any light at all. But
Yeah, but like if you go out in the summer, because obviously we were there in June, and if you go out in the summertime, we go out at about 8 or 9, sun's out, okay. Go into a club, come out at about 6 in the morning, sun's out.
yeah, but we do our touristy thing during the day, don't we?
Yeah.
So during the day we're out sightseeing and doing touristy stuff.
But I wonder about when we go out at night time.
But when we go out at night time, we're out all night. So, The apartment abused Kaylee.
Oh God.
Now,
It wasn't the apartment, it was the bed.
there's a thing in Finland, a mezzanine bed. Because when they make a small apartment, they make a small apartment. I mean, it's like a cupboard.
It's
And
like my
you
bedroom.
just have to stick the bed wherever you can. And a lot of apartments have got a mezzanine bed with like a ladder going up to it. The ladder didn't like you, did it?
No.
I mean, the bed was like this, and the ladder was like there. So you had to sort of climb up the ladder and then do this commando manoeuvre where you got onto the mattress that was there. But Kaylee got so badly bruised by that ladder.
Yeah.
And by about the fourth night, she went,
It wasn't the fourth night, it was more than that, it was about the sixth night.
I don't think it was that
It
long.
was the sixth
She
night.
went, I'm not going up the ladder, I'm sleeping in here. And I went, but I'm in here. I don't care.
I did care afterwards. I changed my mind. Because the thing is, I needed the toilet halfway through the night at one point, but really badly, right? So I'm in this bed that's on top of the kitchen, right? Now, my thing is, when I'm on holiday, I get drunk every night, as you know. I needed the toilet, so I had this manoeuvre that worked. So it was like, you got your leg down, this leg, and you put it on the step. You leave that leg, this is like, I take my body parts off, no I don't, right? You sort of leave that leg on the ledge, and then when you're on the step and you know that you're stable on the step, you bring the leg round to meet the other leg and climb down. I needed the toilet. I forgot. I was asleep. I forgot. I panicked because I couldn't get off. There was a bit of metal that's sticking out. And the bruises I got. Oh.
She got some really epic bruises, and there were so many of them. It looked like I'd been kicking her in the legs, throughout the holiday.
I had 21 bruises on my legs. Not to mention the one I had on my arm.
And you had one on your bum.
One on
your
my bum
cheek.
There's a scratch on my bum. That was from the metal that was sticking out.
Yeah, so she got pretty badly abused.
That's why I didn't want to stay in that mezzanine bed anymore. I got battered.
So she didn't like the bed very much. But other than
It was
that,
quite a nice bed, unfortunately.
it
Like,
was
I
a
could
really
sleep in
nice
it, but-
apartment, but the bed was tricky to get into.
Yeah.
And, if anyone wants to stay where we stayed, don't try and get in the bed if you're not exactly the most agile person in the universe.
Like when I finally figured out how to do it with the leg and that, it was fine. But when you need the toilet and you're in a bit of a panic because you're tired and you've just woken up and you don't really know what you're doing, you don't know what your body parts are doing, you're just like...
And when I'm half asleep, I usually go to the toilet and then get a glass of water. I come out of the bathroom, fell over the step. There's a little step in the bathroom. Nightmare step this is. Because
It's on a hill.
The apartment's built on a hill. And the step in the bathroom is really small. It's about that. Really, really small. But as you step out of the bathroom, it turns to that. I fell out of the bathroom on more than one occasion. Luckily, it wasn't a very wide hallway and I just hit the wall. But it was annoying, this little step thing. And
the step when you come in the door.
I'll get to that in a minute. So anyway, I came out of the bathroom, as usual I fell out. And I went to get a glass of water.
Look. These are bites from mosquitoes
And the sink.
that I got in Esper.
The sink is just as you go in the kitchen. So I've run some water and I looked up and I thought, the ceiling's creaking. I forgot that there was a bed above my head. I thought, oh, the ceiling's creaking, that's a bit dangerous.
Ominous.
And then I got, oh yeah, there's a bed above my head.
Yeah, she forgot I was up there.
But, and also, don't get me wrong, it was a beautiful apartment. It was a lovely apartment to stay in. It was comfortable, it was nice, it was... But, it's a step. And most of the apartments in Finland have got like a courtyard, so you've got a big gate where you come in.
The smoking place.
Where we usually have a cigarette and, well, that's where you smoke, that's what you do. And then you've got a door which leads into a staircase that takes you up past many doors until you get to your apartment. Luckily we're only up one flight of stairs, but first of all, when we first got there, we got in the gate and went up. So I went, we'll put the key in and see what door it opens.
All of them.
So, first one, I said, I'll go up and see if I can find the apartment. She's like, okay. So I've turned the light on and I've gone up the stairs. And I've gone up the stairs. And I've gone up the stairs. And I went all the way to the top. And then the light went out.
Timers.
I didn't know where the light switch was.
Lights on timers.
Yeah, and I didn't know where the light switch was. Never been there before. So I'm feeling my way along the wall like this, like a crab or something. Bearing in mind I need the handrail as well. So I managed to get halfway down the stairs and I thought, oh, there's a door open there. It led to the balcony. I think that's their smoking area for that particular apartment. So I finally got down to the bottom and I went, it ain't up there. So she goes, go on the next one. I've gone in the next one. All the way to the top, the light went out. And as I got sort of like halfway down the stairs, I could see a light below me. And I thought, oh, good. So I've gone down to that floor and there was like a cafe. And it was really weird. You've got like these steps going up which led to an apartment. There's all like these artistic lamps and things. And it says restaurant. Obviously it was closed because this was like 1 in the morning or something.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, no, it's not up there, but there is a restaurant. And she's like, okay, well, where? And by then, she'd worked out where it was. And it was nowhere where I was looking.
No, it was in E, which was over the other side.
Yeah, it was alphabetical. It was laid out
But
alphabetically.
this is the problem. So, I was told that it was on the 3rd floor. So, got the cases. I'm like, right, 3rd floor.
At this point, I said to Kaylee, you can go in. I have just been up all the stairs into...
Well, I said I know what number it is
blocks.
and that, so it's definitely here. Yeah. Got the cases.
One case. Right, the rest.
One.
You could only take one up at a time. So.
Yeah, but I got them all up before the...
Yeah.
So, anyway, I took up one case and I came back and got the other case and then I came back and got 2 little cases. Number 28. I was like, not number 28, number 27. It's not right. So I've gone back down the stairs, number 27. Back to bring down all the cases. These are heavy cases. These are like really heavy cases. I just dragged them up the stairs. So I've literally gone past the apartment we were staying in. I was very tired that night. And like, I had to come back downstairs. And I was like, oh my God. I've got all the cases inside. Went and got my mum.
Yeah, now, bearing in mind, I've got a flight bag and the small hand case.
No, you didn't. I had the case.
And when I had the bag.
Yeah.
And she didn't tell me there was a step. So I've gone in, like Johnny Bravo, and nearly broke my ankle on the step. I'm like, that's a big step. She went, oh yeah, I forgot to mention it.
I was tired. But there was a restaurant.
Hold on a minute, I'll get to the restaurant.
No!
So it got to the stage where it was really hard to get up this step because it was so big. Stop it or I'll smack your bum. It was really big, so it was really hard to get up this step. So I sort of stuck one arm through the door there, grabbed hold of the other door and heaved myself through, and that was a daily occurrence.
Yeah, I had a bit of a problem getting in that door as well.
Because it wasn't, as I say, the apartment was built on a
And
hill,
I have
so-
killed myself going to see Alexi, so my legs were like I had puffy feet. I don't know how it happened. It's never happened before. I walked so far that my feet had swollen up. They were like little puffy balls.
She kept saying about her puffy feet.
They were little puffy balls of puffiness, and they hurt. So I'm trying all this stuff to get rid of the puffiness. I'm running cold water on them. I'm resting them like elevated. Everything. Nothing worked. Come home, my puffiness has gone down because I'm not walking or anything. So I don't have puffy feet anymore.
Well, when she went to see Alexi, I didn't go with her because obviously there was a lot of walking.
Yeah.
So, and our friend Mika took her, and he walks very fast.
No, he does, yeah. But there was a restaurant called Arnie.
Elani.
No, it's Arnie,
Is it
A-N-I.
I thought it was
Arnie. And it was, we were going to go to this place called Cafe Amor, which was next door. But my mum saw a sign saying buffet.
No, when I see a sign buffet, that's the one I'm going to go for.
It was like €29 or €35, depending on what time of day we went.
And it was amazing.
Oh, it was. It was like all sort of Greek and Mediterranean.
Yeah, I mean,
Food.
there was couscous, there was this beef. I love beef.
I like the sauce.
They done this fishing sauce. They
That chicken was nice as
kebab
well.
meat.
That kebab meat was really nice, actually.
They had every day there was roast potatoes, rice,
Tomato soup,
soup,
beans.
No, there wasn't beans
I
every
thought there was
day,
beans.
no.
Oh.
Kebab meat, steamed vegetables, and sometimes there was like 2 of these bain maries of steamed vegetables, but on one occasion there was baked beans in one bain marie. So you had falafel for the first time.
The leaf things.
Oh, the vine leaves. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love vine leaf wraps, and they had those, which are actually, I believe they're Greek, but they were lovely. The guy who ran the place was Turkish, and it got to the stage where when we walked in, he made us a cup of tea, and bought us a big jug of water. So shout out for that place. It was amazing.
We did say we were going to actually
The food
say
was
about it. So.
terrific.
Oh,
It was
it's lovely.
reasonably priced, and if you're in Hour, how do you pronounce it?
Ara.
Hour.
A-R-I-A.
It's in
E-R-I.
Finland.
E-I-R-A.
Yeah, it's in Finland, right? Go to that restaurant. I can highly recommend it. And the bakery. Not Cafe Amor, the other one. 'Cause
Yes.
Cafe Amor might be amazing.
We didn't go in there.
But we didn't go in there. But we did go to a bakery and we got a roll from there. And that was really nice, wasn't it? I mean, I do like me rolls with me ham and stuff. So
Yeah, I had a cheesy one. It was like 3 cheeses. It was really, really good.
So yeah, well, that was really, really good, and we got a latte in there as well.
Never am I going to that place again.
What, the one in
The food truck.
Yeah, right. Just as a heads up, if anyone is going to Finland, across from On the Rocks, there is a food truck. We've been there before.
Yeah, we didn't get ripped off like this time, man.
What did you get from there before? I can't remember.
I got
exactly.
chips and a burger.
She got chips and burger, and it was reasonably priced. You looked to be ready again. You got chips and burger, and it was reasonably priced. And it was
It
okay.
is there, just ignore the fact that it's not there.
This time we came out of On the Rocks. Well, we didn't actually go in because I really, really hate that.
We was
part.
outside
We were
smoking.
outside smoking and seeing some friends, and we were starving. So we went over to this food truck, and she said, "I haven't got a lot left," because Kaylee wanted the biggest burger they did and chips.
I was
'Cause
starving.
We were both starving. So we said, "Okay, biggest burger and chips." So she goes, "I haven't got a lot left." I don't care. We're really, really hungry.
Just give me some food.
Now, you have to wait while they make it fresh, which is a good thing, because I do like my fresh food. Although some creepy man came up and wanted to kiss Kaylee.
Yeah.
Luckily, David came over and rescued you.
It ain't happening.
But,
You're like a goth type, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. You went, can I kiss you? I was like, no.
I was standing there sniggering at this point, because it was just so funny the way he said it, and I could hear David coming, so I knew nothing was going to happen. And
That's my knee.
she gave me this burger, and she goes, it's €31.
32.
32 euros for 2 burgers and chips. And I went, well, it's not too bad, because like it was a full burger. I forgot she told me that she didn't have a lot. We got 2 burger patties and an egg.
And a burger in there. The beef burger was in there.
It was 2 burger patties, like
Was
I
it?
said.
Oh, I thought the patties were fun.
No. 2 burger patties and an egg.
Mm.
And chips.
Not even
And
any
it
cheese
wasn't
or anything.
even a really big portion of chips, was it? It was just standard.
Yeah, just an average portion.
32 euros. I was disgusted. Obviously, because we're tourists. She said she could rip us off. But she's shot herself in the foot because we're not going there, and we've just said how bad it was. So, do not go to that food truck, because if she can see an area to rip you off, she will.
Do not screw with the YouTubers.
Also, the old market hall.
Oh yeah, well that was... I swear we got ripped off more than once.
I've just got to go to the toilet. You can tell them about how expensive that was.
Okay, so I got like reindeer meatballs and chips, and my mum got salmon soup because she loves the salmon soup.
No, I love the salmon soup.
Yeah.
I didn't get chunk of bread on it.
Well, they gave her 2 little slices of seedy bread. It wasn't the big chunk, huh?
It wasn't even in rye bread.
Not the big chunk that she got last time. Like this was like tiny, thin slices. And if you want to see the big slice she got last time, there is a video on it. I'm not drunk. I am having a bit of an issue with my mouth at the moment because of my lip and that. So that's why I'm slurring a bit. I was drunk in Finland, but I'm not drunk now. Anyway, so she got her salmon soup, which was about €12, and I got reindeer meatballs, which was about €15. And then we wanted to get something for later on, so we got this reindeer spring roll, which was really, really nice. €52. There ain't no... And we had a bottle of Coke because they had no coffee or anything. There ain't no way in hell that came to €52, like, normally. I wanted to get a reindeer hot dog, but when we went there the second time, when we went on the wheel, everything was closing because we got there quite late. And it was a bit of an issue, so we couldn't get the reindeer hot dog, which is what I wanted. So next time when I go there, hopefully we'll be able to go there and get my reindeer hot dog, because that's what I really, really want to try. The meatballs are really nice, don't get me wrong. It was nice food, but €52, ridiculous. For two reindeer spring rolls, a plate of reindeer meatballs and salmon soup is... But then again, the old market hall is a tourist trap, so, you know, you expect to pay over the odds, but that much over the odds? And my mum didn't like the way I did business either, which was like, they had women standing out on the, like, aisle. It's like an aisle. We've got like 2 aisles, one on that side, one on that side. And they had like women standing out on the aisle, and they were like trying to force people in, like handing them menus and sort of guiding them in the direction of the tables. And it wasn't great. Mum said we should have gone to Story.
Well, we probably would have been treated more fairly if we went to Story, to be honest.
I mean, they weren't the nicest people either.
No, and we asked for coffee. Oh, we've got none.
Yeah, I said that, yeah.
And also, in the harbour, we went to one coffee stand. Brilliant service. They even gave me a free bun because they were closing and they didn't want to throw it away. When we went again, We met
You met.
Beavis. Was it Beavis or Butthead? Who's the fat one? Who's the one with the dark hair and the rotten teeth?
Butthead, I think.
Imagine Butthead, only fat. I met him. There was a coffee stand and there had two younger kids running it. One was a little ginger kid and he was ever so cute and he was really nice. And he was must be about 13, 14. His sister was about 15, 16. Typical thin, blonde hair, blue eyes, perfect features, and so because they all are. And Beavis, or Butthead, whichever one. Oh, he was horrible. And we said, can we smoke? Because it's a tent, you're out in the open anyway. And in the other one, they let us smoke because they had like 2 tables that were set outside the tent specifically. He yelled at me in Finnish. I don't know what he said. Not only was he yelling at me, but he was yelling at the boy who asked him. And he was really obnoxious, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the world's greatest coffee. It wasn't the world's cheapest coffee either, and he was obnoxious. He really was. So I said, right, I'm not going there again. So yeah, we did have a few alterations, shall we say?
Yeah.
But I think that's because we didn't really have our wits about us like we normally do,
No.
and we were being very touristy as well, which
She decided to.
they seem to smell that on us. But I did get some cloudberry jam and some lingonberry jam.
That was sourced in Finland.
It was sourced in Finland.
Locally
the
sourced.
woman was telling us, she didn't have great English, but she was telling us that it was sourced about 3 miles away from the harbour. She was showing us the pictures of them picking the berries and whatnot. And so I've got 2 little jars of homemade, handmade, I say, it's handmade.
Get to the point.
Shut up. Lingonberry and cloudberry jam. And cloudberry, in case you're wondering,
I'm trying to say something.
looks like a white blackberry.
Anyway, we had strawberries.
Yeah, we had Finnish strawberries.
See?
And we could have got a mix of blueberries, strawberries, and cherries, but Kaylee doesn't like blueberries. I don't like blueberries, but she doesn't like them. And we didn't get those, but because it was late in the day, she let us have 2 punnets for €10. So we did do quite well on that because we were going around before the stores were closing, and because they were closing up, we were getting deals. But yeah, so we.
Where's
got
my
that.
crystal?
The crystal is still packed in the bag.
Oh.
We got a couple of crystals now. One is peculiar to Finland. It's a blue, purpley blue
Black.
crystal. Well, it looks black from some angles, and others it's purple, and other angles it's a kind of blue colour. And I can't remember the name of it because I'm stupid.
And then we got another one that was
And
like
there was another one that was also sourced in
sandy
Finland.
colour.
And it's a sort of tan colour, and you probably will see them at some point because I'm going to use them to charge my car.
Because Mum said she got the black one for me.
Yeah, but you don't charge your cards, do you?
I do have cards
Do you charge them?
sometimes.
I've never seen you charge your cards.
Sometimes.
Well, anyway, I'll probably be using those to charge cards with, even though the blue, black, purpley one is actually hers, but I'm sure she won't mind me using it. Because I'm not using it for anything other than charging cards, so it's not getting any of my juice on it, so. But I had to get a fridge magnet with a picture of Amanda on it instead of getting a picture of
And she got a postcard with the cathedral on it.
And I got a postcard with the cathedral on it because of all the scaffolding around it. So
I got bottom beer.
well, you can tell them about your bottom beer and your the entirety of the trip. I think you've already done.
Yeah, it was. I did a video about it.
Well, Bottom Brewery which is a thing in Finland. And the
It's got nothing to do with the band.
the beer it's got Children of Bodom written all over it.
Yeah, but the actual Bodom place has got nothing to do with the band.
No, there is a place called Bodom. And
They called their band after the Lake Bodom because there was some murders there. Years ago.
yeah, and I might actually do an episode about it, so. But they do 2 beers. One's called Murder Point, and that's an IPA.
Oh yeah, Murder Point is the IPA.
Yeah,
It's
which is an Indian Pale Ale.
the other one is Lake Bodom,
And
which
the other one
is lager.
Yeah, it's just called Lake Bodom, and it's lager, and it's made with water from the lake. So you can, that tells you how pure it is. If they make beer with water from that lake, so.
It's nice. I like it.
But Lake Bodom is a beautiful place, and it is an area.
Sorry, I was reading what it said up there.
Oh, it is an area.
I'm reading what it
I
says on
can
the
see up
screen.
your nose.
Good.
It is an area where you can go and have a picnic or just basically enjoy the natural beauty of the place where it is. But Lake Bodom is a lovely area, and I will probably be doing a crime episode about the Lake Bodom murders. So, yeah, we had a good time in Finland. We always have a good time in Finland. And we were being real tourists this time. I decided that we were going to be touristy. Right, we've got some reviews to do, madam.
Yes, I'm going to do that on another video because this one's normally run. No, this one's almost run to an hour, so I will do another one.
Okay, so until next time, be kind and considerate, and we will see you very, very soon.
Bye.